Day 9. The most serious development of today is the escalation of attacks in the north. Nahariya was among cities and settlements under attack from rocket fire. 3 anti-tank guided missiles struck Israeli positions in the north of the country this morning, and Hezbollah claimed responsibility. The IDF struck Hezbollah posts in Lebanon in response. 1 person was killed and 3 were wounded by mortars fired at the town of Shtula. In the morning, the IDF declared an area of up to 4 kilometres from the Lebanon border as a restricted area, instructing civilians not to enter. Residents living in communities up to 2 kilometres from the Lebanese border who have not evacuated their homes were ordered to remain close to bomb shelters until further notice. Last night, the IDF continued its assault on Hamas sites in Gaza. Bilal al-Kedra, the commander of the so-called Nukhba unit's Southern Khan Yunis battalion, was killed in an airstrike following intelligence efforts by the Shin Bet and Military Intelligence Directorate. There were dozens of rockets fired from Gaza into southern Israel all day today. Incoming rocket sirens sounded early this afternoon in Tel Aviv and surrounds. An all-clear was given to residents of a neighbourhood of Ofakim after forces carried out searches following a suspected infiltration. Residents were told to remain in their bomb shelters and lock their homes until their safety could be guaranteed. Sderot Deputy Mayor Elad Karimi said that the city has suffered 75 direct rocket hits since last Saturday. 1 home was set on fire by a rocket this morning. Sderot is in the process of being the first Israeli city to face government-supported evacuation. Karimi estimates that about 2/3 of the city's 30,000 citizens have already evacuated, and the majority of remaining citizens will clear out today. He expects that about 10% will remain in the city, either from choice or hardship. Residents are being moved to hotels in Eilat and Jerusalem, with the possibility of also going to Tel Aviv. They will join residents of Nachal Oz, Erez, Nir Am, Mefalsim, Kfar Aza, Gevim, Or Haneh, Ibim, Nativ Hasara, Yad Mordechai, Kami, Zikim, Kerem Shalom, Kisufim, Cholit, Sufa, Nirim, Nir Oz, Ein Hashlosha, Nir Yitzchak, Be'eri, Magen, Re'im, Saad, and Alumim, all towns and kibbutzim in the south that have already been evacuated. IDF troops have arrested 330 wanted Palestinians across the West Bank, including 190 affiliated with Hamas since fighting began last Saturday. Last night alone, 33 Hamas members were arrested. The International Red Cross today promised that it is working to gain access to the hostages in Gaza. And Israel announced that it will break the siege and allow water to be brought into southern Gaza. This is partially in response to international pressure re humanitarian concerns, and partially to encourage Gazans to move south, as they have been told to do in advance of the IDF's assault on the north.